The sniper pulled out a special $1,000 bullet. He loaded it into his sniper rifle, then gripped the gun tight. His target was taking out the president who'd come for the event. But just as he was about to shoot, someone else suddenly shot the president's wife. People froze in fear and chaos broke out everywhere. Meanwhile, a reporter caught the killer's face on camera and called the police right away. The killer panicked and phoned his boss, who yelled at him to get out of there fast. The killer started hurrying out of the scene. He hurried down the stairs and peeked out the window to check the scene. At that very moment, the president's commandos attacked, so the killer pulled himself back from the window and hid in a corner. Meanwhile, hundreds of police cars swarmed around the building and special forces were sent in to take him down. The killer pried open a secret door in the bathroom and slipped inside before the forces got there. Now he'd reached a spot where he could get time to think and plan his next move. But the special forces planted smoke bombs all over the building. The killer was real clever and thought up a trick. He silently took down a policeman, knocking him unconscious without a sound. Then he put on the policeman's uniform and carried him to the ambulance. No one suspected a thing. Then he spotted an opportunity and slipped away. But a policeman on the rooftop saw him and tried to fire. But the very next moment, the killer vanished into the bushes. No one ever saw him again after that. The killer got back to his home, took off the uniform, and sat down comfortably. Then he saw on TV that the same reporter who'd taken his photo was now showing his face and looks to everyone. The killer started panicking. He pulled together all information about the reporter and went to her house in the middle of the night to kidnap her. The killer asked her for the camera that had his photo, but the reporter sprayed pepper spray in his eyes. But the spray did nothing to the killer, so he started digging through the girl's bag. He took out all her stuff and looked for the photo, then he found a memory card that had his photo. But before the killer could erase anything, other news channels started showing his photo everywhere. At that very moment, the killer sensed danger in his house. He grabbed the reporter's hand and started running as fast as he could. Then a big explosion went off. Someone had bombed his house with a bomb, but both the killer and the reporter saved their lives and escaped in a car. So the girl helped the killer escape the police. She did this because the killer had saved her life too.